Hey, what's up? This is the 4960. I'm doing another Overwatch video. I'm going to be going over this win on Rialto with my brother. This is a platinum ranking match. Um, my brother was pretty much the only um, gold on this match. Why is this? Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. So we got Ryan, me, Sigma, brother Lucio. We have an Ana, and two kind of snipey characters, McCree, Hanzo. They start off with Diva Hog. So their kind of win condition, or I don't know, their main kind of setup here. Let's see. Soldier from long range. So they're kind of flanky. Echo, Diva, and sometimes Soldier could be our flanky characters. Hog's gonna probably be the one holding the line, trying to get hooks on us. So Sigma likes to poke, so like this is a good setup. If Hog keeps his distance, I get advantage. If he gets close, Ryan gets advantage. As far as flanks, like Hanzo does good recon, and I'm pretty flexible in like handling flanks that come out. Um, Ryan's the one that's a little bit more that's a little more difficult against that. So I kind of want to take this fight to this corner right here. I don't want to hold it at the bridge because of Hog and their booping pressure between Hog and Diva. Ryan also can't really maintain himself out here very well, so especially if their people are good. Um, so I'm totally fine letting this point come back a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Diva rushes our DPS. Or I don't know where they went actually. Oh, they came down here. Ooh, Ana gets popped there a little early. It's kind of dumb of her. And brother comes in and amps. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that soldier. And notice how Ryan even wants to take this engagement away. He doesn't like all this pressure coming from so many damage sources. We want their damage sources to have to pop around this corner, and that's when we punish them and engage them in a more fair fight. Uh, Especially since we're down Ana, we gotta play just a bit slower. Ooh, man, this is bad for me. I don't have gravity ball anymore. Okay, Diva flanks. This Rise not hasn't really been aggro yet. I think he's kind of scared of all the long range pressure. Hmm. At first I thought this Ryan was good, but he hasn't really shown any promise yet. It's not till like a little bit into the match he starts getting better. This is good. I like your positioning right now. Um, you're giving heals and applying a little bit of payload pressure without being taking damage. And once you get full health, that's when you're able to pop back in and start applying pressure. This is where I'd go aggro as Lucio, where you come in, get a boop, and then kind of get out. Um, so we pop both tanks. We've kind of already won this engagement. Our Ana's finally back. Pretty cautious, Ryan. He waits till we start winning the engagement to start pushing. Okay. Kree's playing on the payload right now. Hanzo also on the payload. Okay. I think they're just scared of getting dove on by D.Va. Is why they're kind of taking more cover. I don't like that both of them are doing that though. I think McCree is very situated for this position, but Hanzo isn't getting a lot of value, I think. He kills Echo. Well, that's good. God, that's such a risky high noon. Yeah, D.Va dives, and this is exactly what I want. Ryan, focus fire on the anyone who comes in. Um, Usually while I'm holding the front, I'm ulting right now. Interesting. So D.Va actually kind of devalues my ult by diving. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if that was intentional. Alright, that's fine. You shouldn't be going this far. Um, oh, does she die? Damn it. Did she actually get booped by that? Oh my god, she does. What a noob. I didn't look like I was gonna complete. Ah, what an idiot. Alright. How come I count it as me booping here? That's weird. Um, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I thought they had more people like ready to engage us, but we killed the Sigma at the same time, so you're good. Or wait, no, we didn't. What happened there? Oh, Sigma dies right here. Wow, Sigma dies during the Moira ults. Wow. Definitely not good on Moira's part. Yeah, this is what I'm more scared of, like Soldier pressuring you. But Soldier actually runs away, and Echo's not really, doesn't really have an eye on you. Okay. Kind of lucky there, but good. If you were gonna do that, I'd say switch to speed boost right away. Let me look at you. Yeah, you need speed right here. And then keep going forward. Your closest distance to cover is this direction. Um, you kind of linger out in the open. You get a little punish for it. Mm, I know you said you were having trouble with the echo. Yeah, you gotta kind of realize your target. Um, you're kind of stacking right there a little bit, that McCree. So of course Echo's gonna get value off of her nades off of you. On top of that, you walk just directly onto her orbs, onto the sticky nades. I don't know her cooldown for her nades. I could figure that out right here. Let's see. I think it's like 8 seconds. Oh, 6 seconds. So she could throw those sticky nades like pretty quickly. You gotta be careful with those. There you go. Use the walls to get speed. Speed boost right away. Good. Use the walls. Oh my god, you got so lucky right there. Um, yeah, you didn't get out fast enough. You need more mobility practice. Right there, you should use the wall to jump out, but you kind of just walk straight out, and then you get booped into the corner, and then you just get lucky. So that little mistake of not using the wall to jump away, right here, you could have used this door frame, kind of like you did earlier. You forgot where it was exactly. I think it was right here where you use the door frame to jump over here. That's exactly what I want, like right here. Anyway, you get really lucky and survive. You could amp as soon as you can. Yeah. Pretty good. Again, you could only really do those kind of plays during a team fight if you're confident your healer is getting your other healer is getting value. Um, Wait, did you? You also saved me. So like hunting her down out of pursuit is already enough value. You could start wall riding out of here to get speed. Again, you're not wall riding right there to get mobility. Wait, I gotta look at that more specifically. Right there. Wall riding backwards is also an option. I just roll right forward. Right here. You jump up, and then you alt at elevation. You wanna like have the least amount of elevation when you're alting. That's not good. That just takes a little bit more time for you to finish your ults. And either you could get cancelled or like stunned, or you could finish too late for the ult to take effect. And you guys waste 2 ults trying to save me. I mean, it's not a super waste. Um, but I feel like it's a heavy investment. One that I'm not really situated to use very well. Like, watch, I'm both my abilities are on cooldown, and my shield is I have good shield, but it's not gonna last very long against all these sources of damage. Especially with no like front line for me to exactly pressure. Um, I don't have any really good shots on anyone. I end up going down because I stay there too long. Yeah, so your ult is okay. I think Anna's nano messes me up. That I stay there too long than I for my better judgment. Then I judge. Then I want it. Yeah, you're not. Your job's not to hold the payload, especially when you're not right here. Lower rank, you'd get value out of this play, but higher rank, yeah, not really. Especially with my Korean Moira, those two are gonna like wreck you like right away. Soldier 2, if they're good, less likelihood of Soldier wrecking you, but he's another possibility. Especially this is kind of an open area. Like you're not gonna have a lot of like uptime holding the payload. Um, a lot of the upper rank gameplay is kind of knowing when to retreat because grouping up is so valuable. That was a kind of low level play. Can't believe they damaged me so much within such a little time. I'm really surprised by how much damage they put in. Ah, Hanzo doesn't back up fast enough. This is where I tell you to go speed Ryan. Yeah, so me and you kind of mess up. We stay here too long and we don't like group up with the Ryan. And in doing so, we probably feed Sigma a little bit, giving him his ult, and then we're not in time for this choke point. We don't group up on time for this choke point with the Ryan, so he gets value on the Ryan too. So it kind of just starts snowballing. Um, Surprisingly, we're even on alts. Again, this isn't an ideal spot for Ryan to start dueling. They need to get closer to us. And Moira's not really doing her too many favors with that damage orb. Like, we pretty much heal it up right away with your healing. It's pretty irrelevant. It may feel and look bad when the Moira throws a damage orb, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. Um, Now I could definitely see why that guy says that Moira orbs are for kills, not for damage. And Moira already had ult, so it's not like she's getting herself any favors by getting damage. She already had ult, so like it didn't. She's not getting anything out of it. So if anything, she's just feeding our healers. Yeah, I missed Diana. I probably could have got her, but I didn't want to get greedy. I just realized when you ult Moira, she can't use her fadeaway if she's using her ult. Interesting. Did not realize that. Right now, I want to push. I just fucking ulted. I don't know why Ryan's back here. People don't like push appropriately. So like you wouldn't see this on PC. Like even in fucking quick play, like people are freaking on it. And like whenever there's like an optimal chance to do something, it's already done. Like just by like the way my friend talks on PC, like it's like expected, and you'll see it in chat. Like why did you waste ult, or why did you know? People will call you out on this stuff. Hanzo's fighting Diva. And goes down. McCree kills the Ana. Yeah, see, McCree actually ends up pushing. That's good. I missed my rock. What are you doing during that time? Yeah, checking the flanks. That's okay. Oh, amp, 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 amp. I don't think you knew you were on speed boost. Use the wall right here. Jump backwards on the wall. Ooh. Back to heals. Back to heals. Yeah. too much. Yeah, Ryan pushed too hard. Um, like, look how forward Ryan is. Like, for someone with the lack of a getaway option, like, this is way too fucking forward. Oh, McCree fucked his ult. That's funny. He was impatient. Yeah, I kind of blame Ryan for that. I thought this Ryan was better, but and I guess I don't know. Maybe it was just me that was carrying. He's okay. Like he's really preserved, which typically isn't a good thing in Orion. And let me put it this way: like once this is like a high gold Ryan. This doesn't seem like a platinum Ryan. Um, like as far as like skill level, like silvers, you'll see Ryan's dive in way too hard without restraint. Once you get to like mid to high gold, you'll see Ryan starting to like preserve his life more. Um, in platinum, that's when he starts learning like the difference between them, how much he could push and how much he could pull his, how much he needs to pull his punches. Um, that's kind of what I've seen. Like you'll see that kind of like those skills increase as the tiers go up, and those kind of behavior patterns. See, like this is a good Ryan aggro play. Um, looks like he's gonna be able to. He should. That was bad. Never mind. He could have just swung his hammer, confirmed the kill on Ana, and done damage to Sigma. It still had his pin. We still confirmed the kill, but that wasn't optimal. Good. You guys kill Ana? Really good. Let's go back and look at what you were doing. Okay, getting damage with the Matrix, sure. Ooh. Yeah, again, B-list, oh, you have you're animated right now. That's what's going on. He McCree just saves your butt. Yeah, just be careful with your focus sometimes. Don't get like tunnel vision. Yeah, Matrix is valuable. You're gonna, Lucio can get some value out of it. Um, but yeah, you just gotta be careful, like, flanks and plays like that. Um, like if Diva had ult, that could have gone south pretty quickly if she was good at if she used it correctly. We did have cover options, but like, just gotta be careful. I guess what I'm trying to say here is you gotta start like sniffing out like when there's a good opportunity for their team. Um, like we're closer together. Ana got an 8 on us. Those are like it starts adding up to spell disaster for us. But we got away with it there without getting punished. Yeah. Nice, good Hanzo dragon. I don't know why you're looking over here so much. If your Ryan's moving back, you gotta read his body language and be careful of the front. I mean, sure, there's something above you, but like you're at that position you were at right there. You know, nothing's gonna hit you from above. You gotta be careful with your side, like right here when McCree comes in. Um, like if you would have been a little bit earlier, you would have been in danger right there. Punch him. Okay, that works. Our Baptiste goes down. Right there, that would be a good time to spread your shot. He only needs a little bit of damage, so just spread your shot to cover like all his opportunities of where he's gonna go. That's where like spread shot will come handy in, where you quickly flick your camera. Um, McCree over here battling Diva. Speed boost, good. And McCree's being a trooper, man. Ah, he pops. I can't believe Diva gets out of that. I think we pop her. Oh yeah, we damage her anyway. Cool. Um, yeah, mostly. Yeah, again, mostly kind of like wall riding seems to be your kind of your weakness right now, and your position's actually pretty okay on this one. Um, okay. Um, I can't remember exactly what went wrong at this first point right here. But right here, me and you kind of overextend our value, or overextend our stay, and that was the first mess up. Right here, Ryan messes up, and we get wrecked, and then we hold it. So we had three mess ups, one, two, well, like two mess ups. I don't know how we got wrecked over here in the beginning area, but that's okay. Um, just trying to review. Just an FYI, you can shoot underneath the payloader here. Genji went. He's going through. He's causing a chaos in their lines. And we got McCree up top. Coming in. This is why they weren't applying that much pressure. They were scared of the Genji. Look at that. 4 people pull off to handle this Genji. That's good value. That's really good DPS value. Did he even go down? Oh no, he's still alive. Yeah, good job. You should be looking for who's contesting this point right here. It's kind of your job to like boot people off the point. So like you should be looking right now. Um, I don't know how I felt about all that. Like you're not really doing anything right here. You decide to poke. Yeah, you like expose your back to the front line a lot. As like that really concerns me. That's gonna punish you a lot in the upper ranks. Um, that Hanzo pretty much almost had you. If that Genji didn't interfere, he probably would. You might have died right there. That one right here. This kind of like this kind of stretch right here is bad positioning. I feel. Um, so like right here, you're putting yourself in the middle of 3 enemies. Um, I know you're trying to go aggro and kind of corner him in, but like again, you're putting yourself in the open right here, and then what's worse afterwards, you kind of linger here instead of like going for the nearest cover. That's a bad habit you have. That's very no bueno. Yeah, so we're not entirely on cleanup right now. Like we are kind of. Um, but Diva's applying pressure from the top. Orisa just got here. And if our DPS didn't kill these 2 people right here, it was pretty much an even fight. Um, so yeah, you gotta be kind of careful. This is a really weird engagement though. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like Genji just really went to town. Stupid Mercy. I would have actually just preferred leaving her alive. Yeah, see how we don't really care. Both me and the Ryan both don't care. You shouldn't either. You shouldn't have come back here for Mercy. Although we didn't have any. Oh, Genji just fucking ults again. Jesus, man. This Genji just. Man. Fucking tearing these guys a new one. Yeah, why wasn't he Genji on the first round? um. So this is kind of like Moira's damage orb right now, where you're kind of just shooting just to apply pressure, but it's not really doing anything. You have ult already, so you're not getting ults, and they could usually pretty much heal whatever you throw in. Like sometimes, don't get me wrong, um, Lucio can get some good damage in if they're headshots. But if you're kind of just spreading damage around, it's not really accomplishing anything. You need either a target or headshots. Um, so yeah, keep that in mind. Um, yeah, ulting her is fine. Again, you kind of jumped up on the payload first, and then ult it, and then you put yourself really, really close to the enemy. That's kind of dangerous. Um, oh, you probably speed boost away for the. Wow, it still gets you? That's a bull. As soon as you heard the Junkrat ult, I probably would have went upstairs. Your job is to get away from us, not towards us, you know? Especially you who has such high mobility. I can't believe I killed both of us. That makes me so mad. Okay, it makes sense. You didn't turn the corner fast enough, is what happened. But I can't believe that reached me as well. Look how far that is. Jesus. I'm going to have to look up the actual radius. And then Ryan just kind of goes down back here, I'm sure. If he doesn't go down, I'd be like, this guy's a god. Okay. Not just a god of death. Okay. Genji survives. That's a mark of a good DPS. McCree really struggling to survive. Ultimately doesn't. Yeah, McCree's pretty average. This is bad Rhyme play, where he's just holding position instead of gaining position. Like his shield's not for on offense. It's not for just like holding a spot while they pummel you from far. Um, that's pretty much giving them value. And your shield's like accomplishing nothing. You need to get closer, close distances with your shield so you can start swinging. Even I fucking go in, cause like I could tell like they're not ready for our push quite yet. Um, yeah, look how much value that fucking would have got, man. Damn. Well, whatever. Force out the Zen alts. Ooh, good ults. Fuck yeah, Ryan. This is actually probably why Ryan's platinum. He has pretty. Oh, I mean, he hasn't done it super consistently, but he has some good ults, and those have the ability. Those definitely have the ability to carry a battle. Nice, and then McCree backs it up really well. Also, probably the same for McCree. Like, platinum is all about the battle, the ults. I mean, Overwatch in general. Don't get me wrong. What are you doing? Okay, amping. You seem so lost right there. Slow down, you stupid thing. There you go. Oh my god, Ryan, what are you... Oh, you get booped. I see. Okay. There's your habit again of jumping in to the open. So, not great positioning. You're still on speed boost right now, even though you came in to heal Ryan, I think. And then you linger out here in the open. And then... you pretty much stand on two enemies, even though McCree starts killing them. Oh, Moira ran away. Yeah, your positioning here is just like really whack. And then you come and stand on two other enemies. Oops, what am I doing? So catching up to him is fine. I'm totally fine with you going to back up Ryan. Um, I don't like that you're facing over there, because there's people behind you. I don't even think you end up realizing it. Oh, not maybe right there. Okay, start. Oh, you booped the Moira to us. Yeah, that's not a good thing to do. She was already pretty close to Ryan and McCree. You're booping her towards the point. That's, yeah, definitely not good. That's probably a panic boop. uh, yeah, you get her away from our close range fighters and you boop her onto the point and towards me, which is not a close range fighter. Um, yeah, your gameplay right there was no bueno. You start getting punished by Diva. Feel free to dance her on the cover more. You don't need to come back to us right away. There you go. That's a little better. Um, you have this again, this tendency to put your back towards the entire enemy front line. So yeah, on offense, your positioning was more bad. Um, on defense, not so much. You did a pretty good positioning on defense. Um, it was just your getaways that need a little bit of work. Um, your mobility. Um, what else? Mm, like maybe I'll record one of my Lucio games for like an upper rank kind of game. Um, so you can kind of see my positioning and stuff. I'm not saying like you have to play exactly like me, but there's certain you got to play your role as Lucio. Um, you gotta Lucio really thrives on the payload just because the cover and the kind of mobility he gets around it. Um, so you want to split between that and your tanks pretty much. Those are your roles. Um, Trying to think of any kind of like finishing notes I want to add in here. Um, I think your alt usage is pretty okay. Um, yeah, well, I'll just leave it there. I can't think of anything, so. Um, hope this video helps y'all, and I'll catch you later.